Hi, everybody.
Good, how are you? Continue. Carlos, we good? Great. Ladies and gentlemen, Columbus Crew Head Coach Wilfried Nancy, Bailey Johnson, Columbus Dispatch. Do you want to kick us off?
Wilfried, to start with, just how do you approach the first day with the new team? What were your goals today with Tracy?
Really happy to start because we've been waiting for that for a long time. And no, it's been great. It's been great. The idea is to help them to get a clear idea about what we want to do. So this week is going to be a week of clear concept about what we want to do. And it's been great, really receptive. It's normal, this is the first day, so we'll see in a couple of weeks, but I know that the group is ready for that. So good spirit, really good spirit, and a desire to get better, desire to do good things, and with a smile. So I was happy with that.
I think I heard you say at one point that every pass means something.
Yes.
Would you say that's a good way to describe sort of the foundation?
Yes. Again, communication is really important, obviously, but I believe also non-verbal communication. What does it mean? It means that the pass, the communication with the players is all about the pass. And the way you're gonna give the pass is gonna be an answer for the players. So that's why every pass means something, and also the fact that they have to run to ask where they want the ball instead of talking all the time to show. The run dictates also the play.
How do you, as you progress through the preseason, how do you break it down in terms of where you want to get before the first game?
So the idea is to give this week a clear concept of how we're gonna keep the ball together. I call it how we're gonna run together. So to be on the same page, to move depending each movement of the players. So I call it run together. So it's gonna be the main topic. And after that, the idea is to give them a structure about the way we want to play. But yeah, it's all about clarity, offensively and defensively. So the idea is to break down everything like that, and at the same time to be able for them to understand and to be comfortable with what we want to do. But all the friendly games that we're gonna have is gonna be an opportunity for them to write a story together. So this is the idea.
When we talked to you at your introductory press conference, you said you knew a decent amount about this team, but you hadn't really dived into the roster and whatnot. I know it's only day one, but how happy are you with what you guys have here, and how much may we still see in terms of additions before the year begins?
For the moment, I'm really happy about the roster. The idea, like I told you before, is to know the player, to know the way they train, to know the habits and everything like that. And after that, for sure, we always want to improve the team. But before improving the team, is really important for me to know everybody as a player, but also as a person. So yes, we have a couple of ideas, but for the moment, this is not the point. The point is to see all the players that I have for the moment, and I'm happy for that, and we'll see in the future if we need to do something.
I think people are assuming formationally it'll look a lot like last year, but how much will that be dictated by what guys do in preseason in terms of how you line up in formation?
I don't believe on the system. So yes, you know that I like to play with a back three, but it could be also back four. I believe more about the animation and what kind of animation can I put in place to help my players to be better. So again, the structure, the system, this is only for the defensive animation, but offensively, it's going to be different. no matter which system. So for the moment, try to assess a bit all the behavior of everybody, and after that we will define several ways to play.
Hey Coach, Kellyanne Stitz with ABC6. What culture are you hoping to create here and what steps have you been taking to do so?
You know, the culture is there already. So the idea is to is to bring it, it's to add they did it already, but for me what is really important is to compete all the time, but most of the time compete with yourself. And the fact that you're going to compete with yourself, I believe that the player and the human being behind the players will be better. So for me, this is a day-to-day work, and also the joy, and because for me, the job that we do is really important to enjoy what we do on the pitch and to have this connection, to have this togetherness. So yes, we have a couple of values that we're gonna put in place regarding the field, because obviously the club has already values, but the idea is to get values more specifically to have a connection with the pitch, because for me, I cannot dissociate the players and the human being. So this is something that we're going to put in place in a clear way. But again, instead of putting something right away, I like to see what they do already. And after that, I'm going to be able to add pieces and not to change everything.
When we talked to you the first time, you talked about that stadium and the first time experiencing that and whatnot, but this facility, to have a bubble in there so you don't have to be on outside in a day like this, just how much value does that add for you to be able to start things off in a good environment, and to have the facilities you need to be able to do that before going someplace warm?
Well, it's really important. It's really important because this is our office, you know, and for me, like I told you already, I like to put a structure to after that give the freedom, the players have the freedom to express themselves, and this is also the same here. We have all the facilities, and this is outstanding in terms of everything, so I cannot complain. So for me, this is powerful, and but I don't take that for granted. At the end of the day, we can have a Ferrari, but if we are not good to put all the gas in it, this is not the point. So the idea is to be grateful about what we have, but I like also that the players they don't take they don't take credit for that, because it's all about what we do on the pitch, and after that we'll see. But everybody has the humility to go forward and confidence also to go forward, and for me this is the most important. So I'm happy for it.
How has your transition been going into Columbus?
It's been great, quick, fast, but honestly the welcoming has been outstanding. Humble people. With a lot of competency, can I say that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also good dynamic, and they always try to be helpful. And for me, I can focus only on the pitch, and for me, and with my staff, I'm really happy for that. And, the idea is to modify certain things, like we like music, we like a lot of things, so. Again, the base is the foundation is there already, but I have to be also myself with my staff, and the idea is to change some things, but in a good way.
Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.